Indianapolis Pat Shurmur cannot make it any clearer than this. You have to have a guy, in my opinion, at running back who is a multi-dimensional guy. The Giants' new head coach said this week at the NFL Scouting Combine. Really? I have no use for any offensive skill player who can't catch. And running back is no different. Well then, it sure sounds as if Shurmur could find plenty of use for Saquon Barkley, who has to be heavily in the discussion as their guy with the No. 2 pick in the draft. Not only is Barkley the best running back in this draft, considered one of the best to enter the NFL in years, he is also a prototype modern-day back in that he is a legitimate threat in the passing game, and not merely on dump-off passes out of the backfield. Shurmur insists his running backs catch the ball. Barkley, the stud out of Penn State, insists he can do it, and he has plenty of evidence to support that claim. The Giants were scheduled to meet with Barkley on Thursday night. That's where the game is going. Barkley said Thursday, "If you want to be elite, if you break down the top 5 backs in the NFL, all those guys can catch the ball out of the backfield. All of those guys are special with the ball in their hands. That's something I strive to be. I want to be one of the best." Shurmur said he believes every draft has a generational player. The key is to highlight him and pick him. Perhaps one of these top quarterback prospects is the next Drew Brees or Eli Manning or Ben Roethlisberger. Maybe Bradley Chubb is the next great defensive end. More likely, Barkley is a generational player, and the Giants are in play for him. Inserting Barkley onto the field, along with a healthy Odell Beckham Jr., Sterling Shepard and tight end Evan Engram, all players 25 years old or younger, would no doubt make 37-year-old Eli Manning feel young again, presuming the Giants upgrade his offensive line. You look at that team last year. They were in a lot of games, too, and they had a lot of injuries, said Barkley, who was born in the Bronx but grew up in Whitehall Township, Pa, as a fan of the Jets. But you've got guys like Odell, that tight end, Sterling Shepard, a quarterback that's established and proven himself. Got 2 Super Bowl rings. If I was fortunate to go to a team like that, and have the success I had in college football, I think that would be another good fit. Let the debate rage on whether or not it is prudent to take a running back so high in the draft, as the NFL is filled with top-tier starting running backs taken in later rounds. No doubt, Leonard Fournette, Jaguars, and Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys, both taken with the No. 4 overall pick in recent drafts, transformed their teams. Giants general manager Dave Gettleman, the man who will ultimately make the call, said the whole myth of devaluing running backs, "I find it kind of comical. At the end of the day, if he's a great player, he's a great player." Gettleman, it should be noted, as the Panthers general manager a year ago, took multifaceted running back Christian McCaffrey with the No. 8 pick. Asked if he views Barkley as a skilled receiving threat, Shurmur said, "Oh yeah, looking for flaws in the 233-pound Barkley is akin to lamenting San Diego's weather is too predictable." Sure. Barkley's rushing total in 2017, 271 yards, dipped slightly from 2016, 496 yards. And at times he seems more interested in his moves and jukes rather than north-south running. Consider this nitpicking to make sure you put something in the weaknesses column. As far as character, Barkley is pristine. His 15-minute session with the media at the Combine was impeccable, a mixture of modesty, confidence and well-prepared responses that came across as genuine, not scripted. The Browns could take Barkley with the No. 1 pick and wait until the No. 4 selection they also own to find their next quarterback. I am a competitor, Barkley said. I love competing. But where my mindset is at, I don't care if I'm drafted 1, 5, 72 or the last pick. I'm gonna come in with my head low ready to work. That's not going to change me. That's why, whatever team drafts me, you're gonna get the same person. You're going to get the guy who's going to be a competitor. A guy who's passionate about the game. Even though I'm a rookie, I'm going to try to be a leader to the best of my ability and just continue to work.